What to do? It's your boy Merle back again with another reaction. Before we hop into it, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Check out my Spotify playlist, SoundCloud, all my social media in the description box. Let's hop into it. Today we got my boy Lloyd featuring teddyriley with Slow Wine Bassline. Oh yeah, that is it. Slow Wine Bassline. It's kind of a tongue twister. But yeah, it's his new track, his new single. I believe probably off his new album that he's gearing up to release. I'm excited. Lloyd's one of my favorite male singers of all time. I love him since like the Murder Inc. days. I've seen him live, all that, a couple times. So I'm just excited to hear it. I know he's gonna be bringing some smooth R&B. I hope it got some knock to it. I hope it's like a baby making jam, you know? teddyriley's involved, so I don't know. Let's check it out. I mean, is teddyriley, does he, I mean, okay, I'm old enough to know about teddyriley, don't get me wrong, but like, I know he produces and writes music, but did he ever like do music too, like sing or rap? Because it says that it's featuring him, so is it just like, oh, he helped produce it, so we gave him a feature credit because he's legendary? Or is it like he's gonna be spitting some bars or singing on the track, you know? I don't know, I guess we will have to figure it out. And this is also the extended version, so I guess there's two versions. Whew. I hear like a sample already. Wait a minute. Okay. Yes. This is like all of my favorite shit. Lloyd, a baby making track with some bass. What do you call that? The little vocoder, the Zapp and Roger like little effect. This is, and then it has like a sample. I don't know what sample it is yet. I think I read that it's Keith Sweat. So, but so far, so good. And I like this little cover art. It's probably from a video. Wait, I did not expect him to come on the track like that, to be honest. A couple things I think I noticed. I think the little vocoder singing part, that might have been teddyriley. Sounds about the type of era. As far as how Lloyd came on the track, it's really giving me Robin Thicke. I feel like Robin Thicke sings like that on a lot of his songs, or comes on tracks like that. Oh, is that the hook? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. I think before I even get any further, I'm loving the flow of the verse, loving the melody of the verse. Lloyd is singing full voice. I think he hasn't really sang a lot of full voice prior. I think most people know him for his first two albums. Those were like his biggest peaks or hits or whatever. And in like those two albums, he didn't really, like most artists don't really explore all of their potential or all of their talents. So he's known for like this signature smooth kind of soft voice, and he never really explored like his full voice until like that Lay It Down, or Lay It Down, like that song where he was singing at full voice the entire song. And even though I think he sounds good both ways, I do prefer like the soft, smooth, like, you know, lower register. So I kind of, I don't know how to say this, because I know for the sake of the song and the feeling, and probably just for it to sound good, he probably had to sing it like he's singing it. But I actually wish his voice, he could have sang it like how he normally sings. You know, I don't know if that makes sense. Like in his softer voice, I wish he could have sang the verse in his softer voice. Because I like the sound of that. This, even though this sounds good, it's still kind of like a little, his higher pitched or full voice is kind of like jarring just a little bit. But I like the flow of it. The hook though, I thought he was coming on, that was like the verse or something. I don't know. I don't really feel the melody of the hook at all. Okay. I mean, okay, I get it, and it's not that I don't like it. Like, he sounds good, and I love his voice either way. But I don't know. It's like I know he had to sing it like that, but it's like, for the nature of the song, it's just kind of rough for me. Instead of like the smooth, sexy, it gets from so smooth and sexy in the hook, and then it just gets kind of rough in the verse, you know. And I think that transition is not flowing well for me. But I really just like the beat. The beat is the best part for me. Damn, I love Lloyd too. I don't know. Oh no. Okay. Now, I love you, but I feel like you and Ashanti, both of y'all are my favorite artists. And I just feel like y'all a lot of times go beyond y'all range. It's like, I love when artists know their range and they don't step outside of it. It's like, what's the point? Like, I know what I sound good doing. And I feel like you and Ashanti, you know, as the further you guys get in your career, and it's almost like a proof that I can sing, or I can hit this note. And I'm like, y'all can't hit every note. Like, not everybody can hit every note. And I feel like y'all be straining or trying to make something happen, and it turns into this like super like high-pitched screaming that, I don't know. But whatever he just did, that note was terrible. Like, that's so jarring, bro. Like, ugh. Ooh, I like that. It's not hitting because the hook is not hitting. That's what the problem is. It's not hitting. The hook is weak. And it actually bothers me too. It just sounds literally like I feel like I've heard that hook from Robin Thicke. Maybe it samples Robin Thicke? I don't know. The best thing about this is the little vocoder and the beat. I just don't like this hook on Lloyd. Not on this track. It's not hitting. It's not catchy. It's not. And maybe it is catchy, but not in a good way, in my opinion. In like an annoying kind of way. Somebody got a light on. I don't know. It just don't flow with the rest of the song. Like, I wish the hook was rewritten. The verses, I like the verses. But those extra notes that he couldn't hit, that he tried to hit, I could have done without those. I don't know. I need some else in the hood though. Okay, it's extended, so I'm like, dang. Okay. So it's still another minute left, and I'm assuming that this is teddyriley singing or something, harmonizing. Okay. Sorry, Lloyd. It's still like, is anything else happening? Come on, bro. All right. That was Lloyd featuring teddyriley, Slow Wine Bassline. The whole, I know this was the extended version, so I could have did the original, but I wanted to, you know, make sure I get the full effect. And to be honest, I feel like I could have just did the original or the first version. The whole ending part could have been chopped off. It was unnecessary. It was like 2 minutes at the end of just harmonizing the same thing over and over. Like, I don't know. And then after that, I don't know, just, it was an okay song. Like, it's not something I'll play again though, to be honest. The beat was knocking. I like the subject matter. I think Lloyd sounds good always. teddyriley sounded good. I like the vocoder. The lyrics was cool. I didn't like the hook. I just wish the hook was rewritten to something more popping. Like, that hook was weak in my opinion, and it reminded me of Robin Thicke. And then the verse, like, I have my critiques about the verse, but I didn't really mind the verses though. Like, those are cool. I just wish the hook was different, and then the whole song would have been transformed in my opinion. So, but yeah, that was Lloyd. If you like that, make sure you give me a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, check out my Spotify playlist, SoundCloud, all my social media in the description box, and I'll see you in the next one.